guys, FIFA Noobs here again, and we have another squad builder for you guys.
Hey guys, this time we're going to make a hybrid, and
Hybrid. Oh, hybrid. I need to learn to type, guys. Right, let's go. So the formation for this we're going to be using is
we're going to be doing a 4-3-2-1 because that formation is absolutely amazing, one of my favorite formations, and we're going to be starting with the goalkeeper.
It's going to be Joe Hart.
Yep, Joe Hart in goal, absolutely OP goalkeeper.
I think he's the best goalkeeper, the best English goalkeeper, obviously, because there's hardly any other.
Yeah, and like you can get him for less than 20k.
That's quite good for less than 20k, guys.
So, and he's got 86 diving, 87 reflexes, 77 handling, 61 speed, 79 kicking, and 81 positioning.
His reflexes help a lot when you're in like a bad situation. Maybe someone's going for the sweat. Maybe he's got the reflexes to save it.
And 61 speed, that's also pretty decent. Most keepers are
like 54.
Like
40, I've seen some keepers on. I've even seen some keepers on 20 pace.
Yeah.
20 speed, sorry.
The speed is absolutely bullshit, but like Joe Hart, his speed is absolutely amazing. Right, next up, our centre back. Our right centre back. We have
Vermaelen. Thomas Vermaelen. Great player.
He's absolutely amazing, actually.
He's another solid centre back.
83 defense and 85
heading. It's great. 70 pace. Okay, his pace may not be the best, but you can make a tackle, right? So he makes a tackle before he has to run back. So he attempts more to make the tackle to save himself from running back. So like maybe he doesn't need to use his pace as much as the rest of the defense.
Yeah, and he's actually really cheap as well. Only
1.3k. Like on Xbox, he goes for under a K.
Yeah, really cheap.
So
and
yeah,
really
it's crazy. It's really good.
Right, next up, I think all of you would know this centre back.
I think it's
David
Luiz, Sideshow Bob,
the most OP defender in the game.
His stats for a defender are so well-rounded. Even his shooting for a centre back.
Now I know it says 77 defense, but honestly,
it feels like 80.
It feels like
90.
He's absolutely amazing.
His standing tackle is great as well, guys.
Yeah, and he's really big, so he can just push players
off
the
ball. By the way, guys, you might have seen it, but I can't remember who it was against. It might have been against Fulham, if I'm not wrong. He scored this 65 shooting should be about 70. I'll put a link in the description for you guys. It's a goal he scored, and it's got to be one of the goals of his career. I'll put the link in the description so you can see that.
Yeah, and he got an inform for it. I've played with his inform in the CDM. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, he's great at CDM because you've got the control, so you can go forward and you can also get backwards.
Yeah.
And he also has the pace, 78 pace. So.
Okay, our right back is going to be Micah Richards.
This guy is so underrated. Nobody buys him. Everyone sticks to Glenn Johnson or Kyle Walker. But I think 88 heading, that's amazing. 82 defense and 82 pace.
82 defense, that is absolutely amazing.
With 82 pace.
Most right backs, left backs, they've got about 77 defense, 75 defense. But Micah Richards, he's pretty much another centre back with even more pace.
And he's only 1.4k, probably less. But the thing is, most right backs they either have only pace and no defense, or they either have just defense and no pace. So to have a right back that has defense and pace, and also great heading, a right defense, which is brilliant. The next player is going to be the left back position.
We have Marcelo
to make a link with the Sergio Bob.
Yeah, David Luiz, the Brazilian.
Here we go.
Now Marcelo, absolutely amazing. The only thing that puts him down is his heading, of course. His heading.
He's quite short. So
he's
small.
Really short. It's got like a lot of downs to it, you know.
He's also got good for left back to have 83 dribbling. That's pretty good, and it's also similar to Richards. He has 80 defense and 83 pace. Brilliant. That's what you need, and 80 passing also. Right, so
next up,
our main CM.
Our main centre mid. We've got Fellaini. And Fellaini is one of the, in my opinion, one of the most OP centre mids. He gets to every single tackle, and he feels much more than 72 pace. And his heading is absolutely amazing.
It feels more than 83. It should be about 90 almost. It's amazing. with 72 pace, you can't run much with him, obviously. But he's got the 79 passing and maybe a bit of dribbling, and his defense is crazy, so he's good at tackling and headering with his 83 heading. So it's brilliant, yeah. So next CM is going to be.
Next
You've
CM
seen
is
him
going
there.
to
It's
be Luis Gustavo. That's a red line between them, but that's okay because it's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid.
And I
What do you
honestly think
expect?
Gustavo is one of the best players in the team. 75 pace, 83 defense. That is what.
Again,
really
apart
puts
from it,
him up.
apart from his shooting, his stats are all rounded too.
And his shooting isn't too bad either. He can attack. He can attack if he wants to, like really well.
right,
And 3.5k
yeah,
because he's in centre mid.
that's brilliant. Usually, you'd be looking to pay around 10k for a cam converted to a CM, because like the cam to CM card, no, the CDM to sorry guys, a CDM to CM he's being converted to. So yeah, sorry about that guys. It's forget about the cam to CM. It's a CDM to CM.
Next up, our right centre mid. He's actually going to be in a cam because
he's too expensive.
He would get 9 chem anyway, so it's fine. And we have got Dembele. Amazing player. He's got the pace to run up the wings, and he's got great dribbling as well. And he's cheap,
1k.
like really cheap.
You can get him less than that.
Yeah, he puts a green line with Fellaini as well.
Because they're obviously Belgian.
Yeah, we've got a Belgian triangle over here.
Yeah, they're small, and that's good.
And yeah, just he's really good. He's good pace. And honestly,
Shots.
his defending feels a lot better than 62. Feels about 70, you know. It's not too great, but you know, 62 is a bit low.
His dribbling's great. 86 dribbling, excellent.
Next up, my favorite player in the team,
This will put one. Oh,
Schürrle. Schürrle is absolutely amazing.
it gives you one more red line, but it's okay. Because what do you expect with a hybrid?
Yeah. And the red line between Fellaini and Schürrle, yeah, another red line. But it's fine because they play well, you know.
Yeah.
And Schürrle, 88 pace, 83 dribbling, 81
81
shot. His shot is absolutely amazing.
You can get him for less than 4.1k.
Yeah, definitely.
But maybe that's because his position is a left forward, obviously. Because quite a lot of I think he's a left wing or a left mid. Converted to a left forward is quite. So yeah, it's good.
Next up, our right forward is going to be Inform Mirallas.
Oh, now a lot of people say buying informs gives you handicap, but with Mirallas, right? Everyone says like an inform is like a waste of money. You're better just getting the normal card. But Mirallas playing right forward is completely different because he's got the pace and he's got the shot. He's got the dribbling to like get up the wing and get a good ball in. Especially his crossing, I think, is pretty good as well.
And you would expect him to be quite expensive with all those stats and the position change. So, well, he isn't that expensive to be honest. He's only about 40k actually.
And you can get him less on Xbox, I think.
Yeah, and his shot is I think
80.
it's a bit overrated. It doesn't feel like 80. His pace feels a lot more than 89, and his dribbling is absolutely amazing.
So yeah.
And now Mirallas, like he against the right backs or left backs, left backs. Like it feels like he's got better heading than the left backs. He always like every time I cross the ball, Mirallas will get to the header and he would just slot it into the goal.
Yeah, so he's also quite small as well, so it's surprising for him to score a lot of headers.
Now next up we have got an extremely pacey.
He's probably the most underrated player, one of the most underrated players
in the game. S-Wine.
S-Wine.
Such a beast.
One more red line, but guys, it's a red line. It's a hybrid. What do you expect?
Now, he's got 73 heading. That is absolutely amazing. He gets to every single header.
And he's really small. Look, he's only
183
centimeters. That's about...
Not sure.
I'm not too sure on feet.
But he gets to a lot of headers. All the right backs and left backs he handles with, he will literally
just got
get
the
to
pace to get past everyone.
At least half of these 41 goals. Wait, no, not half. About let's say a quarter. Yeah, a quarter of the goals were from headers because he just gets a lot of headers and he's extremely cheap. 1.6k I got him for.
It's really surprising because he's really small. And guys, look at that. That's 45 games being played, right? And he paid 1.6k for him. right? So maybe now, now, he's probably going to be around a K, maybe a little bit more than a K. You're looking at. So that's excellent for a striker with 90 pace.
And I played 45 games with him, and I scored 41 goals. Back when he was in like 15 games, he probably had about 22 goals. But once the games go higher, it's harder to score a lot more goals, as usual with every single player.
Yeah, so guys,
Oh, whoops.
sorry about that, guys. If you don't have the money for Mirallas, you could replace him maybe with someone else, like who's another right forward in the who's Belgian?
Right, never mind that. Liam's just being a bit retarded. And yeah, this team is absolutely amazing. The strikers, the forwards, they're absolutely amazing. Get any through ball to them, they'll get to every single ball. Well, maybe not every single ball, that's a bit exaggerated, but they'll get to a lot of them, right? And they can pace past the left backs, right backs who just use the weird defending button. I think it's X. Yeah, and yeah, they'll just pace past them. Usually across the ball because I'm a bit of a dick and online. But yeah, SY gets a lot of the headers. Even Schürrle gets a lot of the headers. And sometimes, occasionally, Fellaini will come up, get the header in, and literally all the time he will score with the header.
So that's it from us, guys. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And here is some gameplay with this team for you guys.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.